What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Buck Crawford, BCG Spencer. I'm back again with another one. I just want to go back in time. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm just gonna go back in time to a year ago because I just really want to talk about it. There's a lot of stuff to unpack in this interview with Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo actually used to be one of my favorite fighters, but I don't like how he's moving. Jermall Charlo just did like a 380 on everybody. Not a 360, a 380, bro. And he's just moving like he's not as talented as he is. He's the only undefeated Charlo right now. Probably because he doesn't want to fight the top competitions. The guy been out of the ring for like 4 years already. You know, and I used to always think he was the better fighter out of the Charlo brothers. I used to always think Jermall was the better one. Ever since his dominant win over my Philly native, Julian J. Rock Williams, I thought I thought Jermall was the better Charlo. But then Jermall, he wanted all the smoke. But I'm not even gonna lie, Jermall is in a deeper division than Jermall. Jermall Charlo is in a deeper division than Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo is in a weak division. We gotta be real. This is why when it comes to the sport of boxing, a lot of people come on the internet and they say, Jermall Charlo is gonna do this, he's gonna do that. Listen, I'm a fan of Jermall too. But he's in one of the weakest divisions in boxing right now. And that's 154. 154 don't got no killers like that we really know of. Like, we don't even know who's the most dominant guy there. All we know is there's a guy that got the belts, and that's Jermall. But then he arguably lost to Brian Castano, and he lost to Tony Harrison. So, like, there's a lot of question marks at 154. So when it's too many question marks at a weight class, then we don't know who's the best at that weight class right now. Just because he has the belts, still some question marks up there. And he got a loss in there. He should have had two losses. I'm talking about Jermall. I ain't talking about Jermall. But this segment right here is about Jermall. The one at 160, not the one at 154. But I'm talking about the one at 154 right now. The one at 154 is in one of the weakest divisions in the sport of boxing. But the undefeated one at 160, he's in a really good division at middleweight. But Jermall, who's in a weak division, who has all the belts, I gotta give him credit. Yeah, he got all the belts, but he just happened to be in a division that's just not popping right now. It's not. The 154 division is not popping. Like, you can't name 5 to 10 good, real solid fighters at 154 right now, because the 154 division isn't really popping like that. So you can't really name top guys. They don't got big names up there. They're not really, you know what I'm saying, they're not too solid at 154 right now. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. The man got the belts. We'll give him his credit. That's why it's hard for him to crack the pound for pound list, because he's in one of the weakest divisions in the sport of boxing, and he's in the division that like really recently just came around. The 154-pound division hasn't been around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So this is like almost like a made up division for real. But it is what it is. I don't want to take too much credit from Jermall, because this show is about Jermall. A year ago, Jermall Charlo did an interview with Mike Tyson, And Mike Tyson pretty much forced this guy to call out all the top guys. And these guys, they call themselves lions. That's not how a lion's supposed to move. Mike Tyson pretty much forced this guy. Tim Tszyu will be his toughest challenge. Tim Tszyu could probably be his toughest challenge. He could definitely be his toughest challenge. I agree. CMD Boxing Report. That could definitely be his toughest challenge. Tim has a good shot of dethroning Jermall Charlo. A lot of people want to give Jermall Charlo way too much credit. They said if Terrence Crawford fight Jermall, they think Jermall, a guy with 50% knockout ratio. I don't know how people talk boxing, bro. Y'all, if you listening to this podcast right now, don't speak on boxing ever again. If you're an idiot to say Jermall Charlo can knock out Terrence Crawford, you need to never watch boxing again. You're a clown. You're a clown, man. I don't even want to call you that. But if you can literally come in my comment section and tell me a guy who's in one of the weakest divisions in boxing and has he's in one of the weakest divisions in boxing and has a 50% knockout ratio, bro. How can you be in one of the weakest division in boxing and have a 50% knockout ratio? And you gonna convince me that a guy in Terrence Crawford, who's in one of the deepest divisions in boxing, if not the deepest division in boxing, with 100% knockout ratio, is going to get knocked out by a guy in one of the weakest division in boxing with a 50%? Do y'all not follow the numbers? Do y'all not know boxing? Numbers don't matter. Skill set don't matter. And it's not that he has 100% knockout ratio at 147. He's an all-around better fighter than Jermall Charlo. Like, you people you let your bias get to you, bro. Like, you just biased because this guy signed to the PBC. Y'all talk boxing with no common sense, bro. How is Jermall Charlo's gonna? The guy can barely win those fights at 154, one of the weakest divisions in the sport of boxing. He can barely win those fights convincingly. I mean, it's like he's losing until he catches these guys and knock them out. But he arguably lost to Castaño the first fight. Listen, man, I ain't trying to talk about it. I ain't trying to talk too bad on Jermall. I'm trying to talk about Jermall. I want to give Jermall Charlo some credit, but it's the fans that pisses me off when they talk boxing. Jermall Charlo will get schooled by Terrence Crawford. It's levels to this boxing stuff, and you people don't understand that. Y'all don't understand boxing, bro. Y'all need to stop speaking on the sport that y'all don't understand, bro. They're not. Jermall is not on. He's not anywhere close to Terrence Crawford level. Terrence Crawford could go up to 154 and clean out that weight class easy. Easy, bro. He could go up to 154 and clean out that weight class easy, bro. Them dudes is not elite level fighters, bro. Them dudes can't even crack the pound for pound list. The guy with all the belts can't even make it on a pound for pound list, bro. Them dudes not elite at 154. The guy with all the belts can barely crack the pound for. Listen, let me get into the show, man. You boxing fans just piss me off. I'm gonna get into the show. We're gonna start the show off. Mike Tyson interviews WBC middleweight champion Jermall Charlo, the Hitman Charlo.
Day podcast is sponsored by Manscaped. Check out their Ultra Premium Collection. It's a cleaning routine for more than just your balls. The kit has you fully covered head to toe. And when you feel clean, you feel confident, like me, the baddest man around. The Ultra Premium Collection includes Manscaped's deodorant.
Yo, that Manscaped commercial just creeped me out because I'm not gonna lie to you, I seen a conspiracy video recently. I don't know if I should even talk about it, but I'm gonna just talk about it. I seen a conspiracy video recently, and in this conspiracy video, they said Mike Tyson was he was sleeping with the rapper Diddy. I don't know what goes on in the industry, but it's a lot of crazy stuff going on. When you watch a lot of these conspiracy videos, they said Diddy's gay and Mike Tyson is sleeping with Diddy, and they be having like these gay parties or whatever. But hey, listen, man, that's to each their own. That's what they get into. I don't get into that nonsense. The industry is a little suspect, but that's on them. But it just creeped me out the fact that Mike Tyson is doing this Manscaped commercial. So it just rubbed me the wrong way. But I don't even want to say words like that. But it is what it is. Let me just talk boxing because that conspiracy video I seen, that thing was crazy. What I watched. But let me go ahead and play this.
For your armpits. It also includes a hydrating body spray if you have tattoos or dry skin. There's body wash and there's a 2-in-1 shampoo as well. All products are cruelty, paraben, and dye-free. Clean yourself off after a hard workout like I do with an ultra premium collection. You'll be smelling great all day long. Also, don't forget the flagship Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code HOTBOXIN at manscaped.com. Again, that's 20% off free shipping with the code HOTBOXIN at manscaped.com. Being a badass now comes in a bottle thanks to Manscaped. Yes, sir. It's too friendly. You gotta be like the Reverend Bird of the Man. Suck this. Give me this motherfucker. Get in the ring. We sign the contract, bitch.
Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if Mike Tyson get down like that a little bit. Because the way the dude talks sometimes, the way Mike Tyson talks is, yo, I saw that video on my feed. I didn't watch it though. It looked too creepy. Yeah, bro, I watched that joke. They said Mike be getting down with Diddy, bro. They said they be having these. I think Jamie Foxx said it, right? Jamie Foxx was like Mike Tyson be having these these gay parties with Diddy and stuff. And I was like, what the freak? That thing had me, I was creeped out watching that, John. And they said that's why Jamie Foxx is like, I don't know, they trying to silence Jamie Foxx right now. He in the hospital, all kinds of shit they're saying. But that's crazy, bro. I mean, it is what it is. That's what they get into. That's on them. I don't even want, I mean, I want to know like what's going on, but like I don't put too much energy behind it, meaning like that's what they chose. That's the life they chose. That's on them. I'm more focused on my life, but I want to be aware though if that's what's really going on. But anyway, let's listen to Mike talk to Jermall real quick. Let's get back to boxing. But that video was creepy.
Right. When you're in this business, your whole purpose is to crush the world to your feet, man. Motherfucker out there think he can beat you. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, man. We in the Matrix 666. Hey, yo. Shalom.
We're out here on the streets showing people this financial app is legit. Hi, excuse me, miss. Hello. Hello, this is season 4 of Hot Box, and I'm Mike Tyson, and my co-host here is Mr. Paul Pierce, and we're here with one of the greatest fighters of all time, Jermall Charlo. Thank you, brother. Listen, man, I've been watching you.
He called Jermall Charlo one of the greatest fighters of all time. I don't know about all of that, buddy. Mike Tyson is too nice. I don't know if Jermall Charlo is one of the greatest fighters of all time. He hasn't done anything for us to even give him anything close to that title. So I think Mike Tyson is a little bit reaching right now. He hasn't. I mean, if we talk about all his wins, the only wins we can really remember is the Julian J. Rock William win. What other wins can we really say Jermall Charlo went in there and he did what he had to do and stamped his name in boxing history? Not too many, bro. What? Sergey Derevyanchenko? Who the heck did Sergey Derevyanchenko beat? Who did he beat for us to give Jermall Charlo credit for that? Derevyanchenko ain't beat nobody. He was never a world champion. He ain't no Hall of Famer. So who can we really say Jermall Charlo beat that we can really say, hey, this guy is uh one of the greatest of all time? Like, what is Mike Tyson talking about? I think Mike Tyson is just being too nice at this point. Mike Tyson is an ego booster, nice guy. Jamie, that's pretty much what he is. Cause I don't understand that statement. How is Jermall Charlo one of the greatest of all time? That made no sense.
Who do you want to fight? I want to see you out there. I want to see you. You ever fight that guy? What was his name? They call him Dog. The dog. What was his name? I only know one dog. I think Anthony Durrell. That's him. Anthony Durrell? Yeah, you never fought him before? Nah, never. Never in the amateurs? Nah, never. I think them guys was like. You ever think about Benavidez? Would you fight him? I fight him for sure. Yeah. Then why you not getting him? I'm ready to fight anybody. He ready. Right. You know that. I know. Why they not letting you fight this guy? This guy got me calling him the Mexican.
Yo, Jermall Charlo, I don't know. I don't know if this guy's retarded. I don't know if this guy's retarded, bro. He might just be retarded, bro. Like, so Mike Tyson asked Jermall Charlo, like, what's going on? Why you not fighting nobody? And this clown says, man, you know I'll fight anybody. If I know you'll fight anybody, then why the hell would I ask you why you ain't fighting these guys? Like, do that make sense? Like, you not, bro, you've been out of the ring for 2 years and you're scared to call these dudes out. It's not like he's out here really pursuing these dudes, calling these dudes, and we can make a case for him and say, hey, Jermall Charlo's actually out here trying to really fight these dudes, but they don't want to fight him. He's just nonchalant with it, like don't really care if the fight happened or not. He hasn't really done anything in the sport of boxing to be nonchalant. You ain't no pound for pound fighter. You're not on a pound for pound list. You're not considered the number one guy in your division. So why are you even nonchalant that you're not getting these big fights? I can understand if you was considered a number one guy already. You was on a pound for pound list. You've already proven enough. You might be going down in a Hall of Fame, but you haven't accomplished anything for you to be too nonchalant. You've only been okay. He's been 2 division world champion. Okay, we'll give him that. He's been a 2 division world champion. We'll give him that, right? But outside of being a 2 division world champion, that's it. What else does he bring to the table? He's never cracked the top 10 pound for pound list. You know, like he's just not interested in fighting these guys. Nah, they told Mike to go very easy on Jermall because he's very sensitive. He is sensitive. Charlo don't want to fight. He wants to run, pretty much. Jermall barks like a pit bull, but he'll curl up and cry like a puppy when the pressure is on. I agree. I'm not liking his responses. Let's listen.
Amongst everybody scared of this guy. I hear you saying you want to fight. I just think his value is low. It's not worth as much as oh God damn, man! I'd rather.
Now look at this dude, bro. Mike Tyson says, "Why don't you want to fight David Benavidez?" This man said because his value is low. His value is low, bro. Why are you even talking like that, bro? Like, you done fought a lot of people that value was way lower than David Benavidez. Benavidez would be your highest payday. Your highest payday. And we all know that. I don't know if these guys be playing dumb or they are really dumb. In this case, I'm trying to give Jermall Charlo the benefit of the doubt. But he's showing me he's a little remedial. He's not really all the way up there. Fighting David Benavidez will be his highest payday. David Benavidez got a bigger profile than anybody Jermall Charlo has ever fought. Who has Jermall Charlo fought that has a bigger presence in the sport of boxing right now than David Benavidez? Absolutely nobody.
Like, get one of the best in the world right now that got a belt. Then why you not fighting? I'm just waiting. It's not like it was when you was coming up in boxing. Like, I gotta go through managers. Listen, you just start talking about his mother, his family. That don't work.
Okay, I don't like what Jermall Charlo is saying right here. He told Mike Tyson, it's not like how you was when you were coming up. That's cap, bro. There's nothing new on. Has Jermall Charlo never read the Bible or never heard the saying there's nothing new under the sun? It's exactly how it was when Mike Tyson was coming up. Nothing's changed, bro. Nothing's changed. Do the same thing Mike Tyson is telling you to do to get these fights. He talking about it's not like how it was when you was growing up. That's cat. That's cat. He just making up excuses. Mike Tyson can say no more. These dudes are not confident and want to run. That's facts, man.
Oh, man. No, look, different. It's different. No, but look, I seen him at the fight, the last Nello fight, and he was over there ringside, kind of calling him out. I felt like, I don't know what he said, but it looked like he wanted some of that. Nah, it was too friendly. To me, it was too friendly. Right. Too friendly.
Wow, Mike Tyson just called Jermall Charlo too friendly. He said, "Nah, this dude's too friendly," and that's probably his problem. He is too friendly. He's too friendly, but he's not too friendly in the ring, though. He's a savage in the ring. I gotta give him that. That's why I said he was one of my favorite fighters. But I'm gonna put this stupid ass clown in timeout. You a clown, you weirdo. Keep your mouth shut. Don't come on the channel trolling again. You clown. Get your dumb ass out of there. Punch on you in real life too. Listen, what I'm saying is Jermall Charlo, he is too friendly. He is too friendly. Way too friendly, bro. But he's not friendly in the ring, though. He's not friendly in the ring. He's a monster in the ring. It's just that he don't want to fight. I don't know what it is. I don't know. These guys probably don't believe in their own abilities. I have no idea what it is. He might not believe in his own abilities, or he lacked confidence somewhere. He has the skill set. He has the mentality, but I don't know what it is. The mentality when he's in the ring, but I don't know what it is. Why he don't want to go after these guys, or he just don't know how to do it. I don't know, man. He just moved really weird for me. Too weird for me.
You gotta be like the Roberto the man. Suck this. Give me this motherfucker. Get in the ring. We sign the contract, bitch. Right.
That's exactly what he need to do. Charlo fights with his demons. Left my ass off. He is fighting a lot of demons. But Mike Tyson is right. He needs to aggressively call out these dudes. He's too friendly. After an interview, he says, y'all know who I want. Stupid shit, bro. No, we don't know who you want. You don't act like you want to fight anybody, bro. What you mean y'all know who I want?
When you're in this business, your whole purpose is to crush the world to your feet, man. Motherfucker out there think he could beat you. Get the fuck out of here. Facts. That's just real talk. That's from a...
Look at this clown. He talking about facts. What do you mean facts, bro? I don't like his energy, bro. Jermall Charlo, man. This guy, his energy is corny.
That's from a fighting top pedigree perspective. And you know what? It's easy to create that buzz with the social media, too. You should be fighting. They don't wait till you get out of your prime, then fight you, man. You should be fighting them right now in the best prime. You should be calling them out. I think he's the best anyway at that class. Well, I think that too. I need to prove it. Right. That the world needs him to prove it. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Paul Pierce over here nut hugging Jermall Charlo. He's giving Charlo way too much credit. I think he's the best. Mike Tyson said, yeah, he might be the best, but he needs to prove it. He might be the best at 160, but he needs to prove it. You understand what I'm saying? And he's just sitting there smiling like he's way too nonchalant, bro. This don't make any sense, bro.
He goes to a wheelchair or something, man. Come on, we gotta start fighting. You know, what's your brother, 154? 154. Now imagine if Ellis Spence went up and fought him. Imagine what kind of money they could make. Yeah. See that?
Wow, you heard what Mike just said? Mike said, your brother 154. Imagine if Earl Spence and Jermall Charlo fought. Imagine how much money they'll make. I like the way Mike Tyson think when it comes to the sport of boxing. I'm not gonna cap, y'all. Like, that's a huge fight. Earl Spence versus Jermall Charlo. But let Mike Tyson get in depth because Jermall Charlo about to say some stupid shit. Like these dudes. I don't know what's in the water in Dallas, bro. I don't know what these guys are drinking, but they got to get their mind right.
That's what this is all about. They train together though. They dig. That's the only reason. If your friend,
they train together. So what, bro? Yo, what's wrong with this guy? Bro, I don't care if we train together, bro. If we in and around the same weight class, we gonna have to fight each other. We can have the same trainer. I don't give a freak, bro. I didn't get into sport of boxing to say I can't fight this guy because we got the same trainer. Like, what is wrong with these dudes? He talking about, but my brother and Earl Spence train together. Nobody want to hear that. They train together, so what? Brent, what's his name? Danny Jacobs and Sergey Derevchenko, they train together. What happened? They fought each other. He said Charlo needs more money. He's having a bad moment right now. He's having it bad right now.
How you will be my friend? Let's help me get me some money. Let's fight and get $10 million. That's what my friend do. My friend fights me and helps me help my family. That makes sense. That's what friends do. We go all out, and after we go to the same party, we go to the same church, whatever. Have you ever fought somebody that was your friend? I fought Henry Tillman, yeah. But I'm saying, like, did you take it easy on him? He wasn't taking it easy on me. He already kicked my ass 2 times in the amateurs. Yeah. You know? Because, like, if that's your boy, that's hard to let the hands loose. No. Hello? If that's your boy, you're going to let him starve. You're going to let his family starve. That's how you got to. You can help him out. Right. I don't got no friends in boxing. It's just me and my brother. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know nothing about that friend stuff. Listen, then that's why you should be calling everybody out. Yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard, listen.
Look, he just contradicted himself. Jermall Charlo just contradicted himself. He telling Mike he don't got no friends in boxing, but he don't want nobody. None of them dudes your friend. Shit, you should even fight your brother. I want to see the Charlos fight each other. I will pay for that. That's a pay-per-view fight. Jermall versus Jermall. The freak. It's just boxing, bro. These dudes don't want to fight, bro. I will rumble. Listen, if me and my brother was in and around the same weight class, we fighting each other. It's boxing, bro. We can't take this shit personal. Cause like, why won't I want to make money with my brother? You know what I'm saying? We gonna fight each other. Why won't my brother want to give me an opportunity to see who's better and we both make some money together? We've been fighting for free our whole life. Why don't we fight for money on a big stage, in a big event? Like, I don't know how these guys think, man. Their mindset is like backwards, bro. Jermall Charlo don't have the right mindset.
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
That's cap.
We called Canelo out for 5-6 years already.
That's cap.
The next best guy, the Mexican monster. Who? Benavidez. He ain't no Mexican monster. Oh, everybody's scared of him. Nobody's scared of him.
He said He said Benavidez don't got nothing to offer. Mike Tyson said everybody's scared of him. Jermall Charlo said ain't nobody scared of him. Bro, you scared of him, bro. This man been calling your name for months. You talking about, all right, let me show you how Jermall Charlo is scared of David Benavidez, all right? Jermall Charlo said he's been calling Canelo out for 5 years and Canelo don't want to fight him. But somebody else been calling Jermall Charlo out and Jermall Charlo don't want to fight him. So is Jermall Charlo a hypocrite or is he scared? Which one is he? He's either a hypocrite or he's scared. Let me put your dumb ass in timeout. He's either a hypocrite or he's scared. You understand what I'm saying? He's either a hypocrite or he's scared. Come on, man. Old school boxing boxers will lose a fight and keep going. Yeah, these dudes don't got that old school boxing mentality, man. They don't.
Box. We're not scared of no human on earth. Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out. What's up? It's the Jermall the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it? Name them names, man. They know who they is. Name the names, please. The names need to be named. Who they is. The Mexican monster.
This clown said they know who they is. The hell are you talking about, Jermall Charlo? You clown, bro. Just give up the gloves and retire from the sport if you don't want to fight nobody. You talking about they know who they is. What are you talking? Yo, man, this Jermall Charlo guy, man, he's something else. Give up the belt and stop boxing. You don't want to fight. You've been out of the ring for 2 years. Battling for mental health issues like Ryan Garcia. At least Ryan Garcia came back to the sport and fought. You don't want to come back to the sport. You don't want to fight nobody. Fight Demetrius Andre. It's me again. Hey, I like Demetrius Andre. Now, that is a guy who I have a lot of respect for. Demetrius Andre. Jermall Charlo, not so much. I used to like the guy as a good fighter, but is the respect there? Not so much. Demetrius Andre. Now, that's my guy. Hey, it's me again. This dude said, they know who they are. How they know who they are, but you don't want to fight them? This dude's, oh my gosh, man. Jermall Charlo Santos.
Definitely not opinion. Nello, all of them. He won't shit. He want real one of the homies shit. We can get in there and tangle. Call them some bitches and stuff. Say something else. Call them that. Say something right there. I gotta disrespect them, let them know. No,
Mike Tyson just told his man to call these dudes out of their name. And Jermall Charlo is trying to convince Mike Tyson why he shouldn't do that. Mike Tyson is pretty much trying to force Jermall Charlo to call these dudes out. And Jermall Charlo is trying to convince Mike Tyson, please don't let me do that. Please, I don't need to do that. Like, does that sound like a guy who care if he gets these fight or not? This nonchalant attitude is like bad for the sport of boxing. You cannot fool Mike Tyson. He knows what's going on and he's pushing these fighters to fight. Yeah, Charlo don't want to fight, bro. I give up on Charlo. He don't want to fight. I used to be a Charlo fan, but he's making me not a fan no more. With the stupid nonchalant attitude, like he's already done enough in the sport. No, you haven't. You haven't done shit. You've been pro for like what, 15 years and you haven't cracked the pound for pound list? What the hell are you doing then? You've never cracked the top 10 pound for pound list. But you've been pro for 15 years and you want to say you one of the best. Best at doing what? Not fighting.
Mike, it ain't like that. It ain't like that no more.
Okay, I'm sorry. Stop for but listen, this is really a beautiful show today. And the coach is just, you're just marvelous, you know.
Oh man, this is an honor, truthfully, for me, because I think as a hooper, we always looked up to boxers. We always at the fights, sit in the front row, and to be able to sit here with some of the greatest ever is an honor.
And we always courtside at the games.
Yeah. When I was young, I used to always courtside too. Jordan and those guys were playing. I would ask them, they would give me their sneakers sometimes.
Yeah, that was dope. Yeah. My memory of you, Mike, I just remember because I went to some fights early 90s. I just remember I was in high school. They was like, you got to get to the fight early or you're going to miss the fight.
What was that all about? Listen, when I look at myself,
cleaning them up.
When I look at myself when I'm young, I said, "Who the fuck is it? What was that all about? What was that era in my life all about? It's about chaos, addicted to chaos.
Yeah,
couldn't kill myself fast enough. What the fuck?
That's what made you great. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your gift can be your curse. But that's what make you great.
Fighters in the 80s, there were some, I don't know, they were just that's what the 80s was, in your face. 80s were in your face. And that's how the fighters were. We were just in everybody's face.
It wasn't no social media.
Right.
You had to really go out and...
Jermall just need to shut up at this point.
Yeah, that's real talk.
Jermall Charlo just need to shut up at this point, bro. Like, there's nothing else he can say anymore, bro. He just proved to the entire world he has no interest in fighting the best guys in a weight class. Mike Tyson tried to convince the guy to talk shit to these people, and he tried to convince Mike Tyson on why he shouldn't talk shit to these guys and call them out. And Mike Tyson said, call these guys out, and he tells Mike Tyson to his face, they know who they are. How they know who they are? This guy's a clown, bro.
But he had the ground.
That's real talk, man. But it was sincere. It wasn't something rehearsed.
Right.
In the 80s, that's why it was such a bang. When something happened in the 80s, holy shit. The ran quick. What? Boom. Oh, shit.
The whole fight game didn't change so much. It's like, what's your thought on, these YouTubers getting money now?
I mean, it's just what everything turning into, like NFTs and all the, metaverse and stuff like that. That's just, it's just kind of what the world's just starting to turn into. But to each his own, I haven't really seen one of those YouTubers get in there with a real boxer, somebody, go fight for the WBC.
Mike's supposed to fight Jake Paul.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Told me that. Nobody ain't tell me that.
Oh, come on. How you don't know?
Ain't nobody, I ain't signed no. Hey, I don't got no fucking money
right now.
Where the Mike fucking contract? I don't got no.
How you ain't heard that? I heard that.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the big man. Now, talk that shit you was just telling me to talk.
I don't know.
Yeah, Jamie, he disappointed me, man. He disappointed me as a fan. I'm not a fan no more. I'm not going to lie. I don't like his energy. I don't like how he's moving. He just doesn't want to fight nobody. He's not interested. How the hell Mike Tyson is trying to force you to go fight somebody? How is Mike Tyson trying to force you? And what you say is he doesn't bring anything to the table about the Mexican monster. Y'all just be saying stupid shit. Why do these people just talk without thinking? What's wrong with this guy, bro?
With Jake Paul.
I've been smoking with him forever. I did some shrooms with him as well. But I've never heard this. I was with him in St. Boston not too long ago, partying. He never told me that. I've never heard this from anybody. I'm just chilling out with you guys.
But guess what it did? It gained a whole lot of attention.
Yeah.
That could possibly get a whole lot of money. So 49 million? Come on, Mike.
Nah, nigga, we gotta get some more. No, we gotta get some more, man. Shit, blue-eyed, blonde hair, shit. That shit is very expensive, man. We gotta get some more money, man. Shit.
Straight up.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
When you see these guys out in public, what do? You say hi, you slap them five. What's it like? And then these fighters, Benavidez, if you saw him out in public. If he was right there,
they don't be outside.
They don't be outside like
he
that.
be outside.
Yeah, for sure.
He be out there.
But just saying, in case you do see each other.
I'm not, me and my...
Hey, yo, Paul Pierce got to stop nut hugging Jermall Charlo right now. He keeps saying these dudes don't be outside. Yes, they do. They always outside. Jermall Charlo don't be outside. He ducking smoke. Paul Pierce over here a nut hugging heavy, bro. Stop nut hugging this guy. He don't be outside. They be outside. Canelo be outside. The Charlos, only Jermall be outside. Jermall be hiding. Nobody know where the hell he be. He come out once in a while. He ducking that Benavides smoke. Zane Kiro. Salute Easy Root. Aquarius rules the world. That's facts, man. You already know. We rule the world. We the best.
Brother not known for like, oh, you can just come up and just say what you want to say to, me and my brother, just, it's smooth, get away with it. It'd probably be a fight.
Welcome back to the Sportsbook Draft, where FanDuel's pick is in. With the first pick in the 2020...
Right there. Like, but we ain't...
Man, he started cabbing. He got slept. He got slept by... Was it him that got slept or was it Jermall? One of them got slept by, what's his name from the DMV area? Jared Swift smacked him or his brother one time at a fight. So why is Jermall Charlo on Mike Tyson line? Why is he on this show line like that? He got Mike Tyson hyped too. Mike Tyson like, no, Mike, he lying to you.
They like, talk about it. We gotta be like,
I didn't like that. So when you see that, we locked in. Yes,
Charlo is talking to Oscar, but Charlo don't want to fight, man. Charlo ducking smoke. He don't want to fight. He don't want to fight, man. He's not interested in the big fights. He's really not.
God, who you want to fight again?
Man, I want to fight the best out there, the best in the world. Let's just get in there.
They said, who you want to fight? The dude can't even name these guys' names. He said, the best in the world. The best in the world can be in any weight class, you clown. There's no reason for Jermall Charlo to be this stupid.
Well, got too much longer. I'm 31 now.
No, you got a lot of time too much longer. Challenge like say, hey, no compassion. Okay, no compassion.
Come on, Mike.
Who the best pound for pound in your eyes?
Man.
Right now.
Right now? Shit. We got to go with Canelo.
You think he the best pound for pound?
I mean, right now, we looking at pound for pound. What that means to some people, I think a fighter that goes from weight division become champion at all the divisions. Yeah, he's become champion at all the divisions. Yeah. And, he deserves it.
All right, okay.
We got to take Pacquiao out of there.
Yeah, he out of there.
Yeah, we gotta stop mentioning Keith Thurman. And
I ain't seen Keith Thurman.
Right, I mean, he's not in pound for pound, though. That's the thing. No. My brother definitely belongs in pound for pound. I'd be number 11 if that's the case. I'm cool with just being in it.
Yeah. Well, you definitely one of the best. You in there. Yeah.
You hear this clown? He says, I'm cool with just being there. How you going to even be there? You know you don't deserve to be there. You don't want to fight nobody. You don't care about unifying. I want to unify. This guy's a clown, bro. Damn, Jermall Charlo, you let me down as a fan. I'm not a fan no more, bro. I'm not going to lie. After this Mike Tyson interview, Jermall Charlo lost me as a fan. Don't worry, Benavides is going to fight Morrell. Charlo's going to fight Chris Rock in San Francisco. What the fuck?
It's hard to really put a number on anybody because everybody great in their own way.
You said the best though. That's a number.
That's like a number. Number one pound for pound.
But
I'm hearing different names all the time. 1 week they say Canelo, Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. Like it's like somebody knew somebody.
No one's ever the greatest. It's never going to be the greatest of all time because everybody's going to have the era when they're great to the end of time.
Yeah, Mike, you one of the greatest of all time. Of all times, nobody ever let do what you did.
Then millenniums go by and stuff. And it's good to be sometimes know it's better to be a legend than to just be a picture on the wall. That's Uncle Mike.
What you think about right now? Like, okay, what you think of Joshua, by the way?
I think Joshua, I think he could still learn some stuff.
He got to fight old boy again. What's old boy name? You sick? You sick?
I wouldn't fight him right away unless I've had him in the gym with guys that are really awkward left-hand fighters. Because, he just really outboxed him, outsmarted him. He wasn't prepared to handle a guy with a good jab.
I mean, but he was so much smaller than him.
Size mean nothing.
When you that big, though, come on.
No. When you look at the statistics scale, they say he's 240, this guy's 220. You can't weigh somebody's will and desire and determination. How can you weigh that? How do you weigh that? That's the spirit. How do you weigh? What spirit's like 1.2 grams? How do you weigh that? They're both the same weight.
The strategy was off. When you that big, that much of a he didn't apply it.
No, when you're that big, your muscles need more oxygen to breathe.
But he didn't apply no pressure to do.
Well, the movement just threw him off everything. That's what it was. The movement just threw him. I've been there before when the movement it's like dancing. Somebody just can't keep up with some dancing.
Favorite boxer to watch?
Wow. Aaron Pryor was a monster to watch.
Like today?
Today, so many great fighters today.
Who's your favorite? Both of y'all. Who's your favorite fighter to watch?
I like the lightweight division. I like Haney and those guys. I like Davis. I like all the big guys. I want to see this guy
right now.
I want to see him and his brother just wipe everybody out.
He had a lot going on,
he had a lot going on.
I want to see.
What about that one?
Him, and his brother.
Oh,
they can wipe everything out.
They excited.
They got the potential to just wipe everything out.
Right.
That's just all I always wanted to do. No one can have any say-so to nothing.
Right. You know what? Well, tell me, what's the difference now from your era to today? Like, what's the difference? Is it because of the promoters, the TV networks that everybody not matching up?
Yourself.
No one was afraid of anyone. Everyone really believed they can beat him.
But it's a business, more business, more money than everybody.
Maybe what they changed the game of it when he turned into the pretty boy.
Yeah, that was cool too. But he had to get in that ring and fight, too. He had to fight the best competitor. He wiped everybody out. And that's why he's who he is. He beat everybody. I thought would give him a chance. Mm-hmm. He's wiped everybody out. Nobody can even match him. The best. He didn't pick guys. He took the best. Yeah. Even the guys I picked against him, he beat everybody, made everybody wrong.
Right.
And that's why he's who he is.
You do realize it's not up to most fighters no more.
That's what I'm saying. That's
the whole thing.
It's like the network.
No, I had to fight against things. We had different networks, and I said, no,
Wow. Jermall Charlo, bro. Listen, y'all, I'm about to end this because Jermall Charlo is something else. I never met a fighter like Jermall Charlo in my life. Jermall Charlo keep coming up with excuses after excuses on why he shouldn't fight the best guys in and around his weight class. Mike Tyson is telling him everything he needs to do, and he's like pretty much arguing with Mike Tyson. Anytime Mike Tyson tell him something, he says, "Oh no, you know his network, right? You know his promoters, right? You know his handlers, right?" Bro, do you want to fight or do you want to say stupid shit? It looks like he wants to say stupid shit. He don't want to fight. I am giving up on Jermall Charlo. I don't even care about his fights no more because at this point, why are you even boxing? It sounds like you're not really interested in the sport no more. For real.
Lennox Lewis too. I said, I'm not doing nothing unless I fight him. That's all you have to do. Both fighters say, I'm not fighting nobody unless I fight him. I'm not fighting nobody. Strip the belts from me. If I'm not fighting him, I'm not fighting nobody. That's what happens to people who got the belt stripped. Just to fight him.
When you die, you go to another life. Maybe heaven, maybe purgatory, maybe hell. These are the...
But it's different now.
No, it doesn't have to be different.
Yeah. They got
a lot of belts out there. They
take them all, get them all, rack them up. This is the business when you're in here. This is about competition. You win as many championships as you win. You're not in here to play. This is not a game. This is for immortality.
Right. I mean, I think right now, it's like, all right, how much more longer you want to box? You what, 31?
Until I get all the belts. Like Mike said, like that's what I'm saying.
Like what you want to accomplish. What is it that you want to accomplish in this? You want all the belts.
I want all the belts. I want to be classified as like one of the best fighters of my in my division for sure.
Yeah.
And want to go down in history as one of the best twins that ever laced up a pair of boxing gloves.
Right. All the belts.
But like I said, like,
how was that like carrying all the belts at once? How was that? You walk up there with like, how many belts you had? 5?
No, it was only 3 at the time.
3?
Yeah.
How many is it now?
4 or 5.
Like 5 or something. That's even more enthusiastic to have all those belts wrapped around you. You don't get your ego involved with fighting. I think about there's nobody that could beat me to ever saw the sun. I just look at myself larger than I actually am. That's what life is about. This guy created affirmation. They've been doing it before Christ, but he took the glory of it. It was Emil Coué, telling yourself how beautiful you are. You can accomplish anything. Nothing's impossible to you. And he really started that in modern times. And it's been very successful, believing who you really are. Like, if you believe you're a piece of shit, yes, you are. If you believe you're the greatest person in the history of the creation of God, yes, you are.
Yeah.
You only believe you're only who you believe you are.
Right.
Good or bad. Good or bad.
You're right. He want all the belts, y'all.
At the end of the day, that's what we're looking for. We want all the belts. Getting it set up.
You said we want all the belts. No, you don't, man. You scary. Don't worry, Benavidez is going to fight Morrell. Charlo's going to fight Chris Rock in San Francisco. Charlo hasn't fought in a minute. Charlo hasn't fought in like 2 years. Charlo got an attitude. Charlo's a bomb. He's a bomb.
At the time, it started getting a little different. Like, you had a Mexican fighter, Russian fighter, then a black fighter.
They all gotta take
They all gotta get it, but
that's even more.
It's all about marketing, though, now, Mike.
What's better than to watch a Russian fighter fight a black American fighter? What's harder than anything?
What's harder than making GGG and Jermall Charlo?
Triple G?
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't want to fight you. That's the only reason the fight to happen.
But don't you say that can't?
No, you gotta say, listen, you're a coward. Tell everybody right now that you don't want to fight me. Say I want to fight you. Tell everybody right now you don't want to fight me because the fight, you gotta know how to get in there.
That's marketing. That's all.
Jermall is an idiot, bro. Mike is telling you what to do, bro. Just listen to the man. Just take his advice. He says, tell everybody you want to fight. He's showing you how to get the fight, and you're still just talking. This guy, bro. This guy makes me lose brain cells, man. I can't stand this Jermall Charlo guy. Why are you even boxing, bro? Just quit.
Marketing strategy. But sometimes it'll like, you scared the promoter off, scared the fighter off.
If I didn't scare promoter off.
That's none of your business, bro. Just shut up and try to get these guys in the ring, bro.
I was a promoter's dream.
Yeah, because you had a bigger draw behind you. Like, everybody come to see Mike.
There you go with the excuses again.
Listen, listen, you live in the era of just cameras, man. Everybody knows the hell.
Everybody know you.
When I was champ of the world, in 1986, more people know who you are than knew who I was when I was in champ in 1986. Listen, that's how the world goes. It doesn't wait for nobody. You don't care how great a society think it keeps going. If you don't keep up, bye-bye. That's really how it is. I hope you didn't think it was any different. No, this is all about maintaining. This whole game of life is about maintaining. Till we go to the other side.
Mike, they said Roy didn't pay you all your money. What's up with that?
I don't care. I'm not mad at
you want me to call the homies up?
No. I don't want nobody getting hurt over me over no money. Nah, it's not worth it.
Nah, fuck that.
It's not. Trust me.
Let us get it.
No.
Fuck that.
Trust me.
We'll go after, right?
We got you, OG.
I'm
just happy existed, man. I don't care about that stuff.
You gonna fight again?
I don't know. What
Jake Paul.
$1 billion.
Lomachenko versus Haney. I like Haney in that fight. But it's a 50-50 fight. I think Loma could pull it off too.
Jake Paul. Oh my God.
What you think about the heavyweight division?
I think the heavyweight division is cool. They continue to fight each other. That's all they got to do is keep fighting each other. Everybody keeps fighting each other. Deontay Wilder should fight Usyk, and if everybody fighting each other, you know,
right? He should fight.
Give them the best. Give them the best.
But I'm saying, look, if he
should fight Anthony Joshua too.
Just like say this though,
come back fighting each other.
If Wilder say he got to fight with Usyk, he beat him. Is Fury gonna fight him again?
I like the Cuban.
Yeah, he's cool with his. Yeah. But Devontae Wilder knocked him out.
Yeah, Devontae Wilder beat him.
Listen, I believe that Wilder's gonna be a lot of guys you'll expect him not to beat when he fights those other guys.
What's left for him though? He beat everybody.
And I'm talking about when he fights Usyk and all those guys. And I think he's gonna do better than people thought he would.
I think he'll beat them.
I feel like Wilder gonna bounce back bigger than
that.
For sure.
He's gonna
if he won it.
If he wants to.
He's gonna do better. Watch when he fights those other guys. He's gonna do better than I think.
I was impressed by Fury though.
Both of them are real dogs.
Yeah.
Fury, he a problem. I ain't never seen nobody that big with that type of footwork and head movement though. Oh, that big? Yeah. With the head, who's Kevin Garnett. Oh, Kevin don't box. He was upset. He can move. Oh, damn. I'm just saying, though. Dude, he ought to know abs and everything. He out here.
Man, Jermall Charlo is just a letdown. I'm only on 20 minutes. There's 30-some more minutes for the video. I can't even continue. I've lost brain cells listening to Jermall Charlo. I lost a lot of respect for Jermall Charlo. I'm not even gonna continue no more. I might do it. Okay, take care, easy. Tyson, big heart all the time. All right, Zane. Listen, I lost a lot of respect talking about Jermall Charlo. I have no respect for Jermall Charlo no more. Charlo has no ambition whatsoever to be a pound-for-pound type fighter. He talks about marketing, but he's the worst at marketing. He don't know how to market himself. I mean, he's just a corny dude. He's just corny. I like the guy in the ring fighting, but other than that, he's just a corny individual. He just doesn't want to do it. He just doesn't want to fight. He don't want to fight. Like, they're trying to force the guy to fight. He don't want to fight. I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. Jermall Charlo, he just doesn't want to fight. He don't want to fight, bro. He don't. I mean, I don't know what to say. Just go ahead, retire, or whatever happens, I guess. But Mike did everything he could to break Jermall Charlo out of his shell, but Charlo is just stuck in his ways. Dre, the Southwest Philly, salute, bro. Boxing just ain't been that lately. I'm trying to get my love back for it. I know, bro. They giving us fights we ain't asked for, and they're telling us these are the fights we're asking for. Like Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis. Nobody really asked for that fight. At least I didn't. I'm not saying it wasn't a good fight, but I never asked for that fight. I don't know about y'all. That wasn't a fight on my bucket list. Ryan versus Tank. That was not a fight on my bucket list. I already knew the outcome from a mile away. You understand what I'm saying? I knew that outcome of that fight before the fight even took place. Oscar De La Hoya knew the outcome of the fight. A lot of people knew the outcome of the fight. I mean, that's not a fight where you sit down and say, hey, I can't wait for this fight. No, that's a fight if you just want to be a part of something big because both guys got big social media presence. Other than that, that wasn't like a significant fight where you think, hey, you're going to get a nice little. That fight was boring as hell, broski. It definitely was, bro. I was not interested in that joint. They make that joint into something it's not, bro. They made that fight into something it's not. They try to say they try to sell this fight to us like we've been asking for that fight. Ain't nobody asked for no Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta. I want Devin Haney versus Gervonta. Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta. Teofimo Lopez versus Gervonta. Regis Prograis. I mean, real fighters. Not a Ryan Garcia who's never been a world champion, never really done anything in the sport of boxing, but do body shot challenges, and when he does the body shot challenges, he's the one hitting people in the body when he should have been taking them body shots because clearly he can't take a body shot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was just a letdown, in my opinion. It is what it is. Hopefully, they can give us the real fights that we want. Fury versus Usyk. Joshua versus Wilder. What's the fight? Beterbiev versus Bivol. There's a lot of fights they could give us if they really want to. And then the big one, Crawford versus Spence. But Brody, I'm about to take it down, bro. I ain't been on live in a minute. I was on a couple of days ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. I lost my love for the sport too, Brody. And like, I mean, I didn't lose my love. I still go to the gym because I love sparring and working out and doing my thing. But I lost my love for like watching boxing because they ain't giving us the fights. They giving us fights we ain't asked for still. I mean, like I said, I never asked for Ryan versus Tank. That's a popularity fight. I never asked for that shit. But it is what it is. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, a notification icon for more videos like this. He dare at least the one for me. That's more than enough. I don't know what you mean by that. But all right, buddy.